Hey, what's going on, guys? How about I give you guys a little tour of Carolina Paintball if you have not been here before? Give you guys a little virtual reality tour of the field. And just to see what you guys are missing out on if you haven't already been here. Most of the people have been here. Come back pretty much at least within the next 2 weeks. We just got our palm trees in this week. And our beach sand. Got a few loads of beach sand out here. Nice little swimming area. 100% well pumped water. The pond is beautiful. Water's clear. All well water. It's actually really warm to the touch right now as well. I guess with the warming up, the water itself is just really nice. It's beautiful. Perfect to swim with. We haven't got a chance to swim just yet because we're usually always working. Here's our other palm tree and the shop. Just kind of show you guys what we're working with when we usually walk in. Plenty of parking. Plans for the future to be on that back side of the pond right over there for parking. This is going to be a long video, guys. I'll try not to make it too long. We have several grills on site. This isn't even all the grills. There's one down there by the tower. Sorry about the mess, guys. I apologize. We got a tournament this weekend, and it's usually always chaotic around here. We always have a lot of people, a lot of things going on. So we got the Hydro Thunder, Golden Tee, the California Speed, Run-A-Gun, Blitz, Daytona. Daytona has a little bit of a problem right now with the screen. We're going to fix that. Trophy hunting, and you guys know this one is like the bar top games with the poker, whole 9 yards. Indoor plumbing, pool table. We fix guns. Most guns, anything on the new side I can fix. Anything on the older side, pumps, auto mags, auto cockers. That would be my manager. Awesome guy. Does all our work for the older stuff, like I said. And typically I have more faith in him than I do myself, so I usually try to hand off the guns. You know, we got Nerf night out here, guys. It did change to Saturdays, every other Saturday. Alright. That's the cave. All our paint. Temperature controlled. Probably going to order another 200 cases for this weekend. We got a big weekend coming up. Alright, let's speed this up. Our beautiful grass. My partner is awesome with the landscaping, building, pretty much anything. He's the skill, I'm the luck. Looks like we got our, here's our fill station right here. I need to order another line. This one's, the only reason why we cut the other one off is because this is our regulated line so that nobody's filling past 3K. Our wash station, this is where all the masks and everything gets cleaned. Everything's sanitized, cleaned. I know some fields don't actually clean their masks very well. Common complaint. We do plan on building a pavilion right here for the shade. We got plenty of trees out here, but we definitely feel like we're gonna need to add some more shade with the coming summer. Our shooting range, chrono station, cardboard. You know, we burn all our cardboard in the pit area. We might even add maybe another pit next winter. This winter that came in handy big time. You come in here. Man, we've really been destroying it. All my guys and all my stuff, all my masks, everything's on the ground right now. It's where most of the speedball teams pit out of. Just be closest to the field. The view is pretty amazing on top of the pond right there. Stock pond. That pond is actually good with brim shell crackers, sunfish, bass, catfish, several different types that, that's not really my area. I love to fish out here. Actually, hadn't fished much beforehand. Sad to say, but the fishing's great. Lots of people come out here just to fish. This is our speedball field. This is one of the best fields in the state. Right now we gotta rake up from yesterday. We keep our fields clean, just as clean as we can get it. We take pride in everything we do out here. I just finished up with actually walking the whole fields, everything, making sure everything's clean, all the trash off. This is our media tower. This is our air station down here. You got your fill station down here. More pitting area. This is the pits for our actual pits. We have 2 10 by 30 tents. One that's missing a couple of parts, so we're gonna have to find them in order to put those up for the next events. Let's come out here. Show you guys the business up here. Just a beautiful area as well. We're sitting on 40 acres. We have lights on every corner, almost every other pole. Beautiful area. Alright guys, let's step this up. We got a little bit of overflow parking over here. We haven't had to use it yet because there's plenty of parking down over there. But for some of the bigger events that we know are coming, because the only thing we can do is go up from here. I think this is, we're averaging about 100 people a weekend, but we're only in our 4th month. This is also going to be overflow parking. Alright guys, let's get down to the nitty gritty. This is our beautiful little walk right here. Probably going to speed through these courses just a little bit. But like I said, I was giving you guys the VIP tour. Alright, this is the Vietnam Village. We still got a lot more to do. We recently just started adding sandbag bunkers. That bunker over there is actually one of the best ones that we built. That one's awesome. No matter how tall you are, you can kneel right in there. Get on up in there, and that one definitely did some massacring. Some of the refs said that's definitely the best bunker now, that you can compete with the tower. We did this map in about a week. Didn't take us very long. We definitely said that we were going to have it done by the weekend, and we definitely had it done. It was ready to be played on. Unfortunately, we're so ambitious that there's always something that we're doing, and we definitely got to keep up with finishing off other things. This is actually a really cool bunker. I've been told that not very many people get down in there, but it is a dominating bunker if you do get down in there correctly. Play it right. It's definitely a good, awesome bunker. This is turning into a long video, guys, and I apologize. I'll do my best to speed this up. That's the tires through there. That's going to be a pathway that we're going to probably need to cut out for our scenario stuff. You can make it through there now. It's not even hard. It's not hard at all. Just a couple of plants, a little vegetation, nothing crazy. I'm not going to get up in there. It'd be an awesome view, but like I said, I'm going to try to get through this video without taking up too much time. It won't hurt my feelings if you fast forward. Now I'm just going to talk about random stuff, to be honest with you. That's our hospital. We'll get to that one last, because we always save the best for last. We're coming up on my favorite, actually. This is my favorite. If you're playing the Call of Duty scenario, actually the village was a start point. That is going to be a start point for the scenario. It is a start point for this map. We call this a scrapyard, also known as the tire field. One of my favorite to personally play. As an owner, I don't get to play as much as I used to, but this one, when I played it, has been awesome matches. You know, no matter what your skill level is, this one is an awesome firefight, because there are so many different angles. Anything can really happen. Reminiscence of one of our smoke bombs that we got from the general of the scenario, Ryan. He sold us a couple of smoke grenades that we've been selling in the shop. They will be available for the scenario. This is an awesome flanking position. The hospital is going to be dead in between the scenario, and this is going to be an awesome battlefield to try to keep a hold of. Not only is it going to be worth points, but this right here is the deciding factor on pushing through and over. Sorry about that, guys. I hit a root. A little root right there. that stump got me. Alright, I gotta push these spools back. We actually got something we're working on in the back, so I had to push all the stuff out of the way for the trucks to get back up in here. Something else we're going to be working on soon. This is actually one of the oldest maps. As you can see, the skill level difference, and you know, as we brought on my partner, and you know what we changed in the style, how we were doing things. This is one of the oldest fields that we have. It's one of the original maps. This is the castle. It does have a different gameplay than it originally did because of the hospital being brought into the mix. Everything ties together. All the maps are relatively close together. We've never had a single complaint about being shot from another field. I'm going to show you guys Legos last, actually, even though the hospital is probably the best one for last, but for the sake of the video, I'd have to go into Legos and back out of Legos in order to come back into here. So we're going to actually exit the field from Legos. There's no safety concerns based on camp. You can't shoot the encampment area at all from back here. We're so far back into here that it's almost impossible to shoot up there with the vegetation. This is the foyer. You come in through here. This is the middle ground. Windows, doorways, whole 9 yards. All the rooms are built to withstand a war zone. This is going to be an awesome battlefield for the scenario. This is CQB to the fullest. Long hallway here. I have big plans for the hospital. I'm actually going to redo hospital. As of right now, hospital, in my opinion, doesn't exactly have a theme. You know, we originally talked about it being a Walking Dead theme, possibly adding junk cars, you know, other stuff in that manner. We decided in a different direction, but I have a plan. Unfortunately, it's going to take a lot of manpower and labor, but we do have full-time workers out here. As you can tell, we upkeep everything. This is a super clean facility. We clean up everything. Nothing is not maintained on this property. This is a beautiful, beautiful property, and we plan to keep it that way. Got a little bit of a high step right here because one of the employees decided that he was going to make this for taller folk, apparently. So you got your tower that I'm standing in, right above us. And you got your catwalks that come out. I still plan on adding some netting to the second floor so that you can look down on people, but you can't shoot. Our golf cart. Well, I was guessing this was going to turn into a 20-minute video. About right. And if you guys play speedball, woods ball, no matter what you play, we got it. The plan was to start our hyperball field soon. But like I said, we always have something we're doing. So we're not 100% positive if that's going to be next on the agenda. Like I said, the castle is probably our oldest field. And based on the fact that our skill level difference, you know, we're probably going to end up redoing castle. We're going to tear it down. I hate to see it go, but I love to see a better map. We actually cleared an area for it. It's right next door to where it originally was, so we're not going very far with it. As of right now, it's a nice attack and defense. You know, bunker still. You know, you still got one pathway that leads to it. This pathway still leads to it, but we don't really use it. I'm not sure why. Maybe that's something I need to bring up. A lot of people say they don't play that one anymore. But let me get through this. I'm going to try to turn us around real quick. This is the castle. It's our first attempt at a large structure. My attempt at a large structure. I Jimmy rigged it to the fullest. I am in the medical field. I do not have any construction experience. This is the next area for it. There's going to be a lot of clearing that we're going to end up doing in order to actually make it a field that leads up to it. Still an awesome map. This is one of the best maps that everyone says we have. You know, I don't know if that's true based on village and hospital still, but I was still understanding that this is everyone's favorite. This is about, I think when I measured it out, it's almost 300 feet of plastic field. This is Legos with the classic ball wall bunkers that we actually bought off of somebody who used to have a field nearby. almost over a decade ago. We got our classic mounds. We actually plan on doing a mounds field at some point. It's not going to cost us any money. Just have to put it into play. We have a skid steer, so that's how we get all our work done so fast. That's definitely due to the fact that my partner is pretty awesome. I'm not going to disclose his name, just in case he doesn't want his name on social media. But if you guys know who he is, you know that he's a pretty awesome guy. He's a hard worker, and we would definitely we wouldn't be where we are right now without him. And that is the field, guys. So this was the other spawn point for Call of Duty Safeguard. You got this little sand pathway right here. You just follow the sand, and this leads you all the way back out to the speedball field, to the overflow parking right next to speedball. So I said 20 minutes. We're roughly on 21 now. I think that's it. I hope this is not too long of a video, but for those of you who haven't seen our field, this is an awesome place to be. You know, maybe at some point this will turn into something. Probably overflow parking. Now that I think about it, this is a perfect spot for parking. We have our parking right here. This is more overflow parking. Might actually talk to him about that now. But, alright guys, if you haven't been to Carolina Paintball, this is a place to be. Look out on us at Facebook, look at our website. You know, the website's not always as updated as I'd like it to be. Our social media presence is as updated as it gets. We have our sponsors, Paintball teams out here, Wreckers, Carolina Breakout, and our new team. We also have Suntech Air Raid, who's a D6 team playing in the D5. And we also have Reigning Chaos, who is also a D6 team playing in the D5. They're assisted by another one of the staff members that works for my partner. And another view on the speedball field. Can't beat it. But I appreciate you guys watching. It's been definitely too long of a video. If you haven't been out here yet, come on out. If you have been here, we look forward to seeing you again. Thank you guys.